All right, what's up, guys? Chris Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2023 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo Box Break number 15. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for over 6 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. You want a chance of getting a future free break, all you have to do is hit the old subscribe button, and who knows, maybe you'll grab a spot. eBay still running their sweepstakes. There's no purchase necessary there. You go to any of our eBay listings, look in the description. At the very top, there's a link. Follow that. Do what it says. Enter the sweepstakes. Win some cards. Not maybe worth a shot. And as always, go visit chefsportscards.com. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Todd P. Braves, Brad S. Orioles, Brendan F. Red Sox, Craig B. Cubs, Jacob C. White Sox, Doug P. Reds, Matthew S. Guardians, Doug P. Rockies, Rich L. Tigers, Robert S. Royals and Astros, Doug P. Angels, Dodgers, Brewers, Twins, Marlins, Javier G. Mets, Robert S. Yankees, Victor C. A's, Doug P. Phillies, Brendan F. Pirates, Jason N. Cardinals, Eric G. Padres, Chris P. Giants, Rich L. Mariners, Blair S. Rays, Eric G. Rangers, Todd P. Blue Jays, Dr. B. And Nationals, Jason N. Rich, what's up, buddy? Thank you, everyone, for getting your payments in tonight on time. It's been a bit of not easy getting everyone to pay lately. So thank you. I appreciate it. Last break of the night. Let's see what we got. Let's get some more goodies like last night. We like goodies. Last 2 nights we've had goodies. Let's have some more tonight. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. The old Super Jumbo Cinder Block of cards. Bring this down a little bit. All right, let's do it. Good luck, everybody. So this is the third box from this case. First box was a little strange. We had 2 image variations back to back out of place in one pack. So who knows? Let's hope we see some more craziness like that. All right, here we go. Ledbetter, Walton, Bradfield, Louder, Emerson, Gonzalez, Skeens. Wait, don't run away on me. Wastad, Ceballos, Troy, Sims, Max Clark, and for the Pirates, Teamer Johnson, 145 of 199 for Jason. All right, Chromes of Jorge Schillinger, Gordon, Clemmy, Baez, Bashirs, Young, Haas, Gonzalez, McDaniel, Ahuna, Merrill, Holland, Ham, Weiniger, Boyd, Roden, Nevins, and Paula. Tommy Troy on the Bowman glass. And Alex Ramirez for the Mets, 98 of 125. On the Aqua Wave. For Robert S. I think we got some gold in them there hills. Let's see. Good luck, everybody. I like gold. Gonzalez, Bonilla, Langford, refractors. Yeah, there's definitely that's some goldie back there. Nice. Here we go. All right, refractors of Ramirez, Campbell, Acuna, Levinson, Churio, Cox, Clifford, and Taylor. We got Drew Jones. Drew Jones again. And good luck, everybody. For the Brew Crew, Eric Bitonti. Javier. Here you go, bud. Numbered 3 of 50. Nice gold first Bowman. If you haven't been in one of these Bowman breaks with us before, we sleeve and top load all hits, parallels, variations, as anyone would. We also sleeve and top load all first refractors. So sometimes we pull some out, the good guys, but in the end they all get sleeved and top loaded. All right. Good luck, everyone. Bios, Winokur, Bush, Morgan, Taylor, Clark, Carmelo, Hauk, Grace Elder, Blake Mitchell, and for the Dodgers, Brady Smith, 43 of 499. For Javier. Chromes of Churio, Cox, Clifford, Taylor, Hudpool, Whitman, Riley, Keener, Thornton, Walton, Radford, Maya, Lauer, Coupe, Pete, Almeida, Hauk, Francesa, Hurley, and Churio. And draft night, Braden Taylor. Chromes of Lindsay, Ewing, Wood, Engel, Montez, Pinkney, Johnson, Winokur, De Los Santos, Floyd, and Basallo. Refractors of Bergola, Roquefort, Lee, Zanatello, Gilbert, Anderson, Castro. There's a nice Max Shaw. Paul Skeens, draft pick. James Woods, and Christian Knapsick for the Guardians. First Bowman auto. For Doug. So, Rich, is the family back from their vacation? They have a good time? Homer Bush, Woodward, Eldritch, Head, and Taylor. And Chase Davis, Noble Meyer. Kirsten Waltrip. Where were they, Rich? I mean, were they with family or what was? Where did they go to? Chromes of Anthony, DeLeo, Opor, Walters, Torin, Bryce Eldritch, Valdez, Head, Diaz, Sim, Arias, Fisher, Gutierrez, Jaworski, Detmer, Baumeister, Jorge, McGraw, Abner, and Wyatt. Noble Meyer, Giraffe Knight, and Seth Keener, purple. 177 of 250 for the White Sox. Oh, in Arizona. Where in Arizona were they? My mother lives in Arizona. That's why I stay far, far away. My mother lives in Tucson. Doug. There you go, buddy. Here it is nice out there. Forrester, Romero, Farmello, Arias, Skeens, Miller, Santana, Gutierrez, Carrig, Collier, and Kafis. Scottsdale, yeah. It's supposed to be beautiful. All right, refractors of Detmer, Baumeister, Jorge, McGraw, Davis, Vargas, Meyer, Bryce Eldritch, draft picks, Max Clark, transformative talent, and Homer Bush. Homer Bush for San Diego. Chris P. He's got an interesting autograph. Homer Bush. What took her family? I mean, is her family from here originally? Why did they move out to Arizona? My mother was from here, and all through like when I was a kid, she'd be like, "I'm moving to Arizona one day." Oh, we're gonna move in Arizona? No, no, no. I'm moving to Arizona and leaving the rest of you. And that's exactly what she did. That was it. Never saw her again. Any place I move to have to worry about rattlesnakes sitting on the front porch, I don't want to live there. I don't care how nice it is. My mother told me this story one time. She woke up and got ready for work and went out, and literally 2 rattlesnakes coiled up on her front porch right outside of her front door. Like, if she wasn't paying attention, she'd have stepped right into them. And I don't need to see that. I am a huge wimp when it comes to snakes. Ledbetter, Roquefort. Oh, really? Wow, Pittsburgh, huh? That's where my father's from. George Emerson. I used to go out there a lot when I was a kid. I still have, like, my father's whole side of his family lives out in Pittsburgh, in like Plumboro and Monroeville, out there in the suburbs. If you ever seen that movie, Zack and Miri, with the Zack and Miri Make a Porn, or whatever the whole title of that thing is. And that's it's in Monroeville. It always cracks me up whenever I see it, because that's where like my whole father's family lives now. All right, Chromes of Mejia, Saltaban, Bergola, Roquefort, Lee, Zentello, Gilbert, Anderson, Castro, and Shaw. Yeah, it was always I always liked Pittsburgh. Like I said, my whole family's there. My cousins live there. Everything. So I always enjoyed going out there. I haven't been there in a long time though. It's been quite a while. Braden Taylor of Bowman Glass, and more gold. Dylan Quistad, 40 of 50 gold for Javier. Um, yeah, I mean, it changed so much. Like when I was a kid and used to go to Pittsburgh, that was back in like, steel mills were still around and stuff. My father actually grew up downtown Pittsburgh, like right on the other side of Mount Washington, a place called Beltuver Avenue, which is now like not a nice place at all. Not that it was necessarily the nicest place when he lived there, but not an area you want to visit now. Hasn't been for quite a while, but nice Braden Taylor. But yeah, I always liked it when I was a kid. What do we got going on back here? Something. We got something going. Let's see. Ceballos, Crawford, Raymer, Green, Vetrano, Bowman, Trucer, Wiggins, Crowell, and Lord. It has changed. Pittsburgh has changed a lot, though, from like when I was little and used to go there. Like I said, I haven't been there in a while, but once all the steel mills went away and stuff, you could actually breathe and stuff out there. Refractors of Celestine, Wilson, Owen, Brown, Wells, Knapsick, and Montgomery. Jacob Gonzalez draft picks, Arias, and look at this thing. Wow. Class of 2023, a Jacob Wilson gold, 37 of 50. Very nice card. Doug. Doug bought all the right teams tonight. Look at that thing. Your wife's from the suburbs? Yeah. Yeah, like my a lot of my father's family lived in Plumboro, which is like a town or two over from Monroeville. But like when we used to always go out there for Christmas every year. Oh God, it was a nightmare when I was little. And this is back in the '80s and whatever. And it's so funny because every year, the day after Christmas, we'd always go to the Monroeville Mall to go shopping. I don't know why. It was just like a tradition thing we did with our family. But and back then, my grandparents still lived in downtown Pittsburgh. Lived on Beltsuver Avenue in this massive house down there. Again, it wasn't quite so bad back in the 70s and 80s as it turned out to be. I mean, now it's like, I don't know, Crackville, USA over there or something. It has been that way for a long time, but yeah, we used to spend a lot of time in Plumboro. That's where all my cousins went to high school, Plumboro. So I'm, like I said, I haven't been there in a while, but I'm pretty familiar with the area out there. All right, pack number 5. Here we go. We've had some goodies. Let's have another one. Let's finish strong. Meyer. Mm, Chris Clark. There's definitely a very, like, it's funny. My father has lived here for, God, since he was like 25 years old. So like 50 years. So he doesn't have like, I don't ever remember him having the accent or anything like that, like all my aunts and uncles and cousins and stuff did. But you definitely know when you're in Pittsburgh. Like there's a, like, and it's not just the accent. There's just kind of a way of people there and stuff like that, which I always liked. I always thought it was cool. My son has seen them a lot, or did see them a lot. Like in the last 10 years, he would always go out and go to my cousin's own houses up on Conneaut Lake, and he'd always go out every summer to visit them and stuff. So he always liked it out there too. All right, chromes of Jung, Mercedes, Davis, Vargas, Meyer, Honeyman, Ramirez, Campbell, Acuna, Levinson, Holiday. McLean, Jones, Campbell, House, George, Fernandez, Sullivan, Picard, Hewler, Max Clark draft night, and Green, Connor Burns, 41 of 99 for the Reds. Old Connor Burns. For Matt, Mattis. How did you end up meeting up with a girl from Pittsburgh, Rich? All right, last stack. Chromes of Bush, Isaac, Hackenberg, Hit, Brown, Troy, Hall, Emerson, Delgado, and Bovey. Refractors of Hudpool, Whitman, Riley, Keener, Thornton, Walton, Mejia, and Saltaban. In Utah for Utah, really. Eat, drink, and be merry for tomorrow will be in Utah. Colt Emerson draft picks. Rhett Louder. I saw that on a shirt one time, and anytime somebody mentions Utah to me, that's what I always think about. All right, our last auto. Good luck, everyone. Ty Pete for the Mariners. Blair. There you go, buddy. Nice Ty Pete. You were both in Utah for what? And Matt, I'm sorry, there's a thing on my screen that's covering your what you were there for. Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we will be in Utah. I knew this girl who, when I lived in Chicago, she was working at my restaurant. Um, Beautiful young woman. She was, and her family was devoutly Mormon, and she was very much against it at the time, kind of. And now she's like a devout Mormon, and she's got like 9 kids, and I see her online all the time, and I'm always like, wow, this girl used to be crazy. Oh, for work. Okay. She was a wild child back in the day. This girl. Did she work where you worked at? Or where you work at? All right. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without y'all, and I do truly appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow night. We are going to have some more draft. We got some draft jumbos tomorrow night, not super jumbos, and Heritage High Number Blasters tomorrow night. So if you want to come check us out, please do. Oh, she used to, really? Oh, cool. Let's do a quick hit recap. 2023 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo Box Break number 15. Like I said, we top load all the first refractors, but here's just some chromes and stuff we pulled out and some other refractors. Emerson, Troy, George, Meyer, Davis. Okay, that one's not supposed to be there. Jacob Wilson refractor, Paul Skeens, Shaw. That one's not supposed to be there either. Meyer, Davis, Carrig, Santana, Skeens, Eldritch, Shaw, Centello, Hauk, Rhett Lauder, Bradfield, Langford, Gonzalez. So we'll get it. Those all get sleeve and top loaded. All top guys there. And hits Bowman Glass, Tommy Troy, and Braden Taylor. Brady Smith to $4.99 for the Dodgers. Timur Johnson to $1.99. Seth Keener to $2.50. Alex Ramirez to $1.25. Connor Burns to $99 and Dylan Quistad to $50. Autographs, Christian Knapzik, Homer Bush, Ty Pete base. We had a Jacob Wilson class of 2023 to $50, number 37 of 50 for Oakland. And Eric Bittoni for the Brewers, also to $50, numbered 3 of 50 for the Brew Crew. All right, folks, again, thanks so much for joining me. I hope to see everyone tomorrow night. Be safe, be healthy out there, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.